Hey everybody, I hope everybody is having a shiny and beautiful day. The sun is out today. It's chilly, but I wanted to get on here and share a little bit about my journey because, you know, Bring No Filter is all about me becoming the woman of my dreams. And I wanted to get on here. I just left my therapy session, and then y'all know the best therapy sessions are the ones where you leave and you gotta go wash your face because you done cried some of your makeup off and you don't feel like fixing it before you come back to work. I wanted to share some things that have come to my attention about my growth, because I literally am becoming a woman that I have prayed to become. And a part of that is being a good parent. And I have really been hard on myself about my interactions with my teenage daughter lately. So I have, and she goes through things just like any other teenager. And so when I told God that I surrender myself, I also told him that I'm putting my children in his hands as well. And you know, once we put something in God's hands, no longer are you in control. Don't ask God to take the wheel if you want to still have your hand on it a little bit, right? So my daughter is going through normal teenage things that we struggle with, but me being a single mom, I don't always know how to approach things, right? Like, I don't know if I'm being too hard. I don't know if I'm being too soft, and in turn, I get hard on myself. And so I began to pray, and I said, well, God, I'm putting her in your hands. I'm still going to lead her to my best ability as her mother, but I'm putting her in your hands because you know what the best thing for her is. And so I have been praying that prayer. I pray it every day, but I have been praying extra hard on her behalf lately. And so she was having a really bad morning this past Saturday. And I said to her, are you okay? Like, I hope that you're, let's check in. Like, and she said, I'm okay. I haven't been sleeping well. I've been having nightmares. And I said, nightmares? I said, well, what's going on in a nightmare? Like, what's going on? Like, are you okay? And she said, yeah, I'm okay. I can't go back to sleep when I wake up after my nightmare. And I said, okay, you want to talk about it? Like, what's going on in the dream? So she was like, it's about a terrorist. And I said, a terrorist? Like, are you, I'm asking the normal mom questions. Are you watching TV before you go to sleep? Like, you are, but what is it that you're watching? Like, so she's answering all my questions and it's still not making sense to me. So I'm like, okay, tell me exactly the dream. Like, from when you fall asleep to when you wake up, tell me the dream. And she said, there's a terrorist, but we're in Canada. And the terrorist is in front of me. And he's talking and he's saying that he's going to destroy Canada and kill everyone. And he starts to kill people and he starts to hurt people. And when he turns to me, he comes over to me and he grabs me. And instead of killing me, he puts me in a closet and closes the door. And I said, so what happened after he put you in the closet? And she said, nothing. I couldn't see anything. I couldn't hear anything. And I just woke up. And I said, well, what did the closet look like? She said it was just all dark and there was like no floor. And I instantly got chills because I am spiritual. So I told her, I said, baby, I got chills. But then I asked her first, what do you think that means? And she said, I don't know. And I told her, in my mind, that wasn't a terrorist. In my mind, that was God. And everybody that he killed was the things that you are going through. That was anxiety. That was stress. That was identity. That was feeling like your plate is too full. That was whatever it is that you're dealing with right now. That's what that was. And him putting you in that closet and you not being able to hear anything, to me, I would interpret that as him telling you that all of those things are his. All you have to do is give them to him. So however way, it could be interpreted, she did enjoy my interpretation. And I told her, baby, sometimes God will take you to a dark place. And that dark place is not for punishment. It's for protection. See, this didn't have to be a scary dream at all. That closet was indicative of the fact that you don't have to see every fight that God is fighting for you. You can completely be in the dark to what he's protecting you from. All you have to do is rest assured in that safe, dark place that God is doing all of the work behind the scenes to get you exactly to where you need to be. And honestly, that's when it hit me. Sometimes our peace does not come from God adding things to our life. It comes from him removing things that have been disturbing our spirit. And then too, as her mom, my job isn't to fix everything. It's to trust that even in the dark, she's still in his hands. So if you are out there and you feel like you are in a dark place, you are not alone, one. And two, that dark place with no floor, that dark closet with no floor does not mean that you are alone. It means that God is covering you while he's protecting you. So leave it in his hands. Don't be trying to take the wheel back, because that same God in my baby's dream that covered her is covering you too.